Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the year for Kevin Chan save with Beira-Mar. We are about to start our 8th season at the club and we've been a mid-table team for the last couple of years at this point in this division. And I like to think that we can start to get better and better if the preseason preview is anything to go by. The preseason preview sees us in 16th place, because of the B teams being down there below us in Braga's B team and Benfica's B team. We are expected to be last place, but if you look at the preseason odds, apart from Tondela, we're looking like we could be a monster mix of the teams in this division, so I think we could be looking at a mid-table finish, even if we are one of the 3 teams and 50-1 to win the league. I think we can still survive either way, and it's just a matter of making sure we do it, right? I also was going through this, and I realized that a player that was poached for me is now officially at their club, and it's Diego Giovanardo, and he's worth nothing. This might be one of the worst people they've ever could have poached, and yeah, I'm going to scout him anyway, because I'm curious, but I don't think he's that great, so there might have been a mistake with poaching this guy. I just don't know why. Speaking of players poached, David Alves has been released by Calgary and is now without a club. So that's awkward. 22 years of age. He's been injured a few times apparently, but yeah, no club. He's wanted by Tondela in our division and Darmstadt, but he's actually more interested in Darmstadt as well. So it's one of those things where you just don't know what to expect. And I'm going to scout him anyway because he's no longer at his club. So I want to see what he wants, just out of curiosity more than anything else. Finances, we're managed to cut the losses by 1 million. Yeah, we may have had a bit of an income come in. I'll just show you. So prize money, we got 299,000 again as per usual. Sponsorship, we actually got 595,000. So we've already made a bit of money compared to last year by 120,000 there, 124,000, and it was good to see. We've also got given investments by our board because they actually pumped in about 634,000. So I thought that was decent, and it makes sense that we've suddenly made a profit of last month of 1.6 million. 1.6 million in profits in income last month was saying a lot, and a profit of 1.3 million is good. It's really good. We've also managed to cut the junior coaching for the first time. We also managed to cut the junior coaching to be going down to good again instead of excellent because it's costing too much money. And I thought, you know what? We need to cut the money because it's costing about $500,000 a year. It's not good for us financially to be doing any more than we're happy doing. So it made sense to do that. So I now want to go through all the things in the team and I want to compare this compared to everyone else in the league. And you're going to see something that's not surprising. Average age is the second lowest. We are the shortest team and the lightest team in the division. We have the lowest average wage in the entire division. We have not the lowest average value, but the 12th highest in City Grand. But again, we got no caps for international, no youth caps, and no actual caps, even though the average is 2. So that's interesting. Overall, looking quite decent here. Decision making is first in the entire division. We've got 5th in first touches. We are 11th in the passing, so it's not amazing there. But we are the weakest in strength, 18th in 18. We have the best work rate in the division. We have the second best teamwork. We have the best leadership, so we are full of leaders apparently. And we have the 9th best aggression, so we're not absolutely aggressive, but we're aggressive enough that we can definitely cause some problems. Goalkeeping-wise, we've got the 12th best for kicking. We are the 5th best for reflexes. We are the 10th best for handling. The 14th best for aerial reach. The 14th best for command of area. The 13th best for one-to-ones. The 15th best for throwing. But we are the 17th best for agility, and it's doing worse, so yikes. Our weakness is in defense, as you can tell by this. We are starting to get better and better slowly but surely. With tackling now 16th, heading is 18th though, as is jumping reach and marking. However, positioning is 4th, so we're definitely getting better there. While strength is 18th, pace is 18th, and acceleration is also 18th. Now midfield is definitely one of our strongest points in the entire team, so that's nice. But our passing is only 14th. Our long shots is 4th though, while our vision is 8th, and our stamina is the worst in the division, 18th. So our teamwork is also 5th, our tackling is one of the worst with 17th, our technique is 10th, while the decision making in the midfield is actually 2nd in the entire division. Now you're seeing where our real strength is, and that's in attack in the striking position. Our finishing is 6th, our long shots is 4th, our heading is 7th, Our jumping reach is actually second in attack. Anticipation is 9th. Off the ball is 11th. Pace is 14th. While acceleration is only 17th, but it's still a lot better than the worst. Physicals, it's our weakest area. 18th in acceleration, 18th in agility, 14th in balance. That's the only thing that's not 18th, because jumping reach is 18th. Fitness is 18th. Pace is 18th. Stamina, 18th. Strength, 18th. But then you look at our mental team, and then you realize how good we are there. Aggression is 9th. Anticipation is 4th. Bravery is 18th. Composure is 8th. Concentration is 11th. Decisions is 1st. Determination is 1st. Determination is 1st. Flair is 11th. Leadership is 1st. Off the ball is 7th. Positioning is 11th. Teamwork is 2nd. Vision is 6th. While our work rate is understandably 1st. And then you got the technical side of things, and we are mid-table here. Our corners is 11th. Our crossing is 11th. Our dribbling is 13th. Our finishing is actually 4th. Our first touch is 5th. Our free kick taking is actually 7th. Our heading is unfortunately down in 17th. Our long shots is 6th. Our long throws is 13th. Our marking is 11th. Our passing is 11th. Our penalties is 9th. Our tackling is 16th. While our technique is 4th. So despite being in 18th for prediction, mid-prediction, I like to think we can be a mid-table team again. And it's just a matter of making sure we strengthen up and don't do anything stupidly with the finances that we have at our disposal, you know? Still, we're going to take on Academico di Futsal today, and I'm thinking we can do well. I say this now. I don't think we're going to beat Academico di Futsal because actually the first flight, again, after winning the second tier for the third time in 5 years, and I wish I was joking, but I'm not. They've actually won it. They're very much a yo-yo team to save, and it's kind of concerning to me, but there you go. Either way, though, let's see what we can do against this team as we attempt to beat them and get to past the first phase of the Allianz Cup, but only the second time in our history. We're probably not going to do it, but we can try either way. So the lineup will be this. We'll have Pereira in goal, Gurian as the right back, with Barreto and Casanova as the two centre backs. We do have Brian still officially, but he's actually out of contract. He signs for his new club at the beginning of next month, so he won't be playing for me. Jafino plays as a left back instead. We have Luis Santos as a DM. I want to give him some game time as that position so he can develop. We got Arez as Mazzala on support, while Correa as a Mazzala on attack. We've got Akende as the winger. We've got Antunes as the inside forward on support, while Sandoval is the striker. On the bench, we have Saraiva, Paredes, Breda, Marcio, Bournes, Oxford, Pope, who can play as a striker, so he will be there. We got Aparici, who is actually going to get a shirt number today, as well as Conor Clark. So that's our lineup for the day. We're going to hope we can do well. No one's really fit, but honestly, what is a shock to that, as Bournes also gets a shirt number, it's not that surprising. Let's get going. We've got a throw. I'm actually playing this one slightly sick, so I might seem a bit off. Here's Luis Santos, now Ivarez. And here is Barreto. Now Casanova, Santos, finds Correa. Here is Antunes. Good football here. And Akende's in. Akende scores. Well. That's our first goal of the year. And we've taken the lead in this game inside 3 minutes in what is probably a shock lead. I don't know how we've done this, but we've done really well to work this really nicely. Correa finds Antunes. It's really good football here. And Akende just gets through and he scores. 1-0 already. We've got the ball, get it. Akende finds Gullian, and maybe we should have done this beforehand. Have Gullian as the right back, Akende be the winger, because we know he can score from that position. Here's Correa. Akende again. Antunes goes for goal. That should have been 2. He was offside either way, but even so, that's a bad miss. Trying to keep them from doing something. Here's Charisma. Pepala. Charisma again. Kunho get this. He has, and that's the easiest step for the keeper to make. Corner now. And Ivarez takes it. And it's going to be a good corner. No, it's out of the way. Sandoval's there, and here we are now. Kende finds Barreto. He can do something. Here's Casanova. Finds Correa. Finds Ivarez. Goes for goal from there. He hits the bar. Got a throw. Gullian's been booked. All three of our four defenders been booked already, which is a bit annoying. Here's Luis Santos. Plays in the middle. It's been cleared away by Bayo. But we're going to get the ball back. Here's Barreto. Casanova's the only person of the back four not to be booked so far. Sandoval finds Gullian. Akende, chance. Akende's chipped the keeper, and it's 2-0, and we have a chance to shock our opponents today. Who would have seen this coming? I haven't, and I can't believe we're actually winning this by 2-0. This is ours to lose right now, and this could be the shock of the round. I can't believe we're doing this. 2-0 already. So, half-time, 2-0, and we're shocking everyone. We've got 4 bookings, though, so a little frustrating we've got so many bookings. But at the same time, we're winning 2-0. I don't care. Bayo, Madureya, Ayogo, Kunha has missed it. That's a bad miss. And this is looking very promising for us. Here's Correa. Santos. Oh, Antunes has got to score, or at least put it back. He has done. Correa saved. Here's Santos now. Antunes finds Sandoval. He goes for goal. Oh, he's hit the post. Good effort. Finds balls. Finds Ivarez. Back to Breda. And that was not the best ball. I think he's trying to find Sandoval because it wasn't the best ball in the world. But here is Thiago now. Played it forward for their point of view. And that is surely a goal for Pedro. And it is 2-1. I don't think you can blame the goalkeeper there because it's kind of bad defending from this point of view. And it looks like, I think Casemiro got to this. He's trying to clear it and it's hit Pedro. And that's why it's gone there. 2-1. We've given the ball away again. Bayo, Cruz, and Madeira. Pedro, that's a bad miss. Okay. Here's Bayo. Now Sandro Cruz and Amaro. Bayo. And oh my goodness me. Pedro's in. Pedro's got to score and he has. Apparently our tactical changes haven't even happened yet. And they've scored again. That is frustrating to say the least. Aparici. I know this is what the problem is. We've got lack of depth in our team where one of our main players goes and that's a red card. If one of our main players goes, then there's nothing to really talk about. And we're going to actually decide. You know what? Screw it. We're actually going to go for this. We're even going to go very attacking just to try and win this at the end of the day. Because they're down to 10 men now. We've got nothing to lose, really. This is a top flight team we're going to try and beat now. And we've got an extra man to our advantage now. They've used all their substitutes. We can use this to our advantage. And Gudien has just won a free kick. We can maybe win something with this free kick. We do it properly. Aparici, keeper's got to that. That's going to go to penalties. All right, penalties again. We always seem to love penalties in this first phase. We really do. And that's annoying. Penalty shootout. Here we are. Pedro to take it. It's in front of our fans, so they win. In front of our fans, I'll be disappointed. And Pereira, you can't really blame for that. It's just a really powerful penalty. Yes, it goes down the middle, but even so. Sandoval to take now. And hopefully we can score. He does. Just about, though. Goodness gracious. Ayongo now with the penalty. Can he score it? Yes. He's their top goal scorer for a reason. Alvarez to take the penalty now. And he's just about got it. Why are penalties so weak? I would never know. But Gustavo, we know, can probably be a pain. No, he's going to take his penalty. Can he score his? Yes, spawn corner. It's been a very good penalty so far. Gudien now to take his penalty. Can he score it? Yes, down the middle. Keep it the wrong way. Sandro Cruz, who's actually taller than I was expecting to be. Good penalty from him. 4-3. Marcio now. Can he score? No, he's missed it. Straight down the middle, and it was down the keeper's throat, effectively. Ismail to win the penalty shootout for his team. He needs to score to do it. And he does. They win 5-3. Great. I swear we are cursed in this competition. I really think we're cursed in this competition at this point. I'm not upset, though. We were the underdogs. We were not expected to win it, but even so, we almost did. And yeah, we're 2-0 up. We gave away 2 goals in 5 minutes. That's literally what cost us in the end. And if we had held on, we would have been fine. But we didn't. And it's not the end of the world. That's why I think if I hadn't needed to take off a Kende, we might have done better. But he actually got a bruised thigh. And he was out for 6 to 9 days. Marcio missed the penalty. He was gutted, but he will probably still want to do it again in the future. We did also give a debut to Aparici. And apparently it's a long time coming. I don't think it was. He's not even been around that long. So I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, now a 2.5 star player. He's getting better and better. He's actually gone taller too, I think. So I think he's got a bright future. I really do. I'm probably going to use him as inside forward because he can play there. Even though he's a weak-footed for right foot. He is an advanced playmaker first and foremost there. I see Mazzala as well, potentially, if we can develop some of his other areas. But Aparici is looking really, really good. Either way, though, I'm going to end this here. We should be back for the Braga B game. Hopefully, this year, we won't be stuck with just 8 to 9 points. We actually have a couple of figures in points after 7 games this year. But no, my luck, we'll probably lose them now. But yes, either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video. And subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But either way, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.